Thank you, dear Thai, dear sisters. I hope you can understand me. My question is, because I am contemplating becoming an aspirant, and I don't know if there are others in here who also are. Can you tell me what the experience is like as a monastic, in short, for maybe what your year is like, and when do you travel? Does everyone travel in particular, or does everyone stay at the monastery? Thank you.
First, you have to try. You have to give yourself time to know the monastic life. And also, you give us time to know whether you suitable to that life. We have a lot of people who have illusion about monastic life. But we also have people who, how do they say, idealize the life of a monastic. We are human beings. And if you can practice at home, you don't have to be monastic. But being monastic gives you a lot of chances that you can contribute all of your energy for the practice. You don't have to worry about your husband, your children, and work and other things like that. We also work, but we work in the way that it supports our practice. So being monastic is like one way. You know, you get into the freeway and there is a one-way street and you cannot go back. You will encounter a lot of happiness, which came from your transformation. But also you will encounter with difficulties, which also come from your inner child and come from your practice as well. Because if you don't practice well, you cannot overcome it. So, to me, it's a happy life. But to some of us, it's not easy. And that's very normal. Just like when you get into a job and, you know, the job can be your life, but the job can be a burden that you want to get rid of. So the first thing is give yourself time to think about it. Second, try it. Third, you won't be able to become monastic unless your wish to become a monastic is more than 100%. When you still have doubt, don't try yet. Once you shave your head, it takes a long time for it to grow it back. We do have a new door that Thai opens especially for our Western friends. That is 5-year program. So you can register for that. And even though when you encounter with difficulty, you say, oh, okay, after 5 years and I will be out. It gives you the chance to live long in the community, to taste the fruit. Because sometimes after the first year is most likely is easy. Because your bodhicitta, your beginner mind is too big. And there's a lot of new things to discover and practice. Starting from the second year, you have to deal with your own problems. All of the problems that have been accumulated and have been stored in your store consciousness start coming up. Then we start looking around and we say, because of this, because of that, we don't have enough capacity to look inside us and see where is the root. Or even we see it, we cannot transform it yet. So if we make decision that, okay, I'm going to stick myself for 5 years, for example, it's like one-way street. You have to go. And then things could be unfold by itself and you will get transformation. But it's like you get into a dead end, and then after you be able to get through it, the road become wider. And on the path of emancipation, we encounter a lot of walls like that. You got through one challenge, then you got further, and then you encounter another problems, another challenge, which reflects your inner problems. So the Sangha of Monastic is here to help each other and to help other people. But first we have to help ourselves. So after you become a little bit stable, you will be traveling a lot. Because the need of people in the world is quite huge. And you are not asked to go outside when you're still weak. But when you have something to offer to other people, you will be asked to go out and offer to other people. I like to travel a lot before. And when I gave up my life to become monastic, my first sacrifice is, I won't be able to travel anymore. It's different. After I become monastic, I travel more than before. I think I visited countries more than before, and the demand is become bigger and bigger. We're just afraid that we don't have enough people to send out for the whole world.